Hey guys, welcome to another video. I really appreciate you joining today. Today I'm going to do another training update. Today is Wednesday, November 22nd. It's early evening and I wanted to do a update on my training over the last week and a half and let you know what's going on with me. About a week and a half ago I did an 18-mile run. I did a video on that talking about it. It actually went really well. Since then, just to give a little context, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had read a book called The Easy Interval Method by Klaas. I can put a link below, but I purchased it as a Kindle book, downloaded it to my Kindle into my phone, and read it. It's kind of a different method. Their whole premise is that you can do intervals, but run it much more days a week, but just do it not quite as fast, not doing real hard. For instance, looking at the schedules they have for me, there's a bunch of 1,000-meter intervals that I run at about 10K pace. There's other days I'm doing 400s. And I run them at about 5K pace with breaks in between. And then there's 200s that you do a little faster than the 5K pace. But none of them are super hard, and you're supposed to be able to recover, and that's why you're able to do multiple ones per week. I'm finding it interesting. It's so different from what I've been following. I've kind of believed in the idea of the 80-20 stuff, where you're doing 80% easy and 20% hard. This is actually putting me a lot more in zone 3 than I've done in quite a while, because I've either run really easy runs or run much harder. But I've also found over the last years, as I'm getting older, I can only do a hard session maybe twice in 10 days, and that's about as much as I can recover from. So this thing was saying you could probably do 5 or 6 sessions per week. I'm again finding I'm not recovering well enough to do that so far in the 3 weeks, but I'm able to probably do 2 to 3 of these sessions per week. I've also found that it also calls for, if you're training for a marathon, doing your long runs, it says run 8 to 10 minutes easy, and then do like a 30-second pickup, probably up to 10K pace, and then repeat. I've always done walk-run intervals for quite a while, because I think it lets my body work the muscles in a different way, and I don't fatigue quite as quickly. So what I did during that 18-mile run is I did run 8 minutes easy. I would do a 30-second pickup, and then I would walk for a minute, and then just repeat over and over and over. I was kind of impressed, and then I did 18 miles. I still felt like I had quite a bit of life left in me at the end, and I was about a minute faster than I've been running my long runs. So I'm going to try this a little bit longer. And see how this method does. I'm not sure I believe in it. It does some things differently than what I'm used to doing, and I'm having to already cut back on the number of sessions because I am only recovering so fast, but I do find it interesting. Like I said, I'm recording this video on Wednesday the 22nd. I will be releasing it on Friday, November 24th. When this video actually comes out, I'll actually be out running a marathon. What I'm really training for is Perpetual Motion, which is a 24-hour race, which is December 2nd. But I have found that my friend Angela Torres, who owns RTD Texas, she puts on a series of 4 marathons in 4 days the weekend prior to that. It's the Texas Quad, And the years that I have run well at perpetual motion, I have picked one of those days and gone and run the marathon easy. So it's like my last long run. And in this case, I'm doing it on Friday, so it'll be 8 days prior to the race. And as long as I don't do it too hard, I think it'll work out real well. So as this video is published, I'll be out running. So at least that's the plan. But like I said, since that Sunday long run, which was on November 12th, I ran again. I walked some on Monday and Tuesday, but I really didn't run. I did intervals on Wednesday. I did 9 by 400. Again at close to 5K pace. That Thursday I just did a real short easy run, and I walked a bit more. Friday I did the intervals again. I did 6 by 1,000 and 3 by 400. So I did almost 9 miles. I felt pretty good after that. That Saturday the 18th, I went and did a trail run. I work at Trailhead Running Supply. We're about a quarter mile from the North Shore Trail in Grapevine, and I went before work. I was working at noon, so I got there probably 10:30, and I went for a almost 6.5 mile run before work. I was a little tired after those 2 days. On Sunday, I did a walk of 6.5 miles. Monday, I just did another easy run. I did about 3.5 miles, and then yesterday, on Tuesday, I did another one of the interval workouts. I did the 6 by 1,000 and 3 by 400. And then today I just did a treadmill hike, and I did a short, easy 3.5 mile run again. So I'm really, since I'm running the marathon on Friday tomorrow for Thanksgiving, which those of you that are watching in the US, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I probably won't run, or I'll just go for a real short, another 3 miler, and then Friday morning I will be running the marathon. My goal during the marathon again is just to take it easy, but I do think I'm going to follow that plan that I did for the 18 miler, where I'm going to run for 8 minutes and then pick it up for 30 seconds and then walk a minute and see how that goes for full 26 miles. If that works really well, I'll probably follow a similar sort of pattern for when I start perpetual motion. I know I won't be able to keep it up for a full 24 hours, but I may just start off doing something like, if it works well this Friday, I'll go and start running 5 minutes and then pick it up for 30 seconds and walk for a minute, and then just rinse and repeat as long as I can do that, until I need to modify the plan, obviously, because I know I'll end up walking some during the 24 hours, walking more. But anyway, the last week and a half has been pretty good. I've had some occasions still where I'm struggling a little bit with sleep, and my recovery has been a little slower than I would like. But actually, when I've gotten out running and I feel recovered, my runs have gone really well. So I'm encouraged by that. Some of the things that will work against me during perpetual motion is I don't feel like I've done enough long runs. That 18-miler was kind of the longest thing I've done. I have had a little trouble with recovery, so my volume has been a little less than I would be ideal. And I've had some lower back issues. And I said a month ago I was going to start doing weight exercises, which normally help my back get stronger and I have less trouble. Well, I really only started that a couple days ago, and that really won't be enough to make it better for perpetual motion. But I'm going to be consistent with it till then. It probably won't help much. I'll still may have some back issues during the race as the distance goes on, but we'll just see. But I'm going to try to be consistent now for the next month, because hopefully if I do that, I am now signed up for the Snowdrop 55 hours. It starts on December 30th and goes till January 1st. It's a 55-hour race, and hopefully I can have my back good by then. I'll talk more about that race in the coming weeks, but I would like to at least go there and do 100 miles because they make a beautiful buckle, and it raises money for childhood pediatric cancer. Great cause. I'll probably add a link in one of my next videos to where if anyone wants to donate they can, but no pressure at all. But it is a really good cause, and I'm really looking forward to that event. So anyway, that's really my update. Again, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and you're having a wonderful weekend. Next week I probably will not be I have some videos prepared that I'll put out, but I'm not really going to prepare anything during the week. I'm going to be at the running event in Austin on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and hopefully recording some content there and getting some information on the new releases that the brands are going to come out with for 2024. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and keep moving.